Welcome back, everybody. We're staying in 4.4 today. So yesterday, or in the last video, we talked about the inverse matrix. And today what we're going to do is we're going to look at solving matrix equations. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to use the inverse. So before we can do this, equations... Our equation is a times x is equal to b. Side note, this x, since we're dealing with matrices, this x must also be a matrix. Well, we're looking for the same... We're looking for... It's the same idea as solving regular equations. If I gave you 2x is equal to 4, you would need to divide by that 2. Well, we can't divide by a matrix A. But what we can do is we can find the inverse. Okay? So, first thing, we need to find, before we can find that inverse, we need to find the determinant of A. So I'm going to take 4 times 1 minus negative 3 times negative 1. I'm going to get 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. So my inverse is going to be 1 divided by 1. And I'm going to get 1 and 4 switch spots. So negative 1 and negative 3 are both negative. They need to change signs. So this is going to be a positive 1 and a 3. So my inverse matrix is going to be 1, 1, 3, and 4. So, if I multiply both of these by the inverse of A, on the left here, well, if you remember from the last video, I told you that anything times its inverse is going to give you the identity. So I end up with 1, 0, 0, 1 on the left times my x. So that's how I symbolize capital X. I just put some little marks there so I know that it's bigger. Then I'm still going to multiply. I need to multiply. Since I multiplied on the left of A, I'm going to multiply on the left of B. So I'm going to put in my A inverse. 1, 1, 3, 4 times 8, negative 5, negative 6, 3. So again, this is the inverse of A. This is still B. You're going to want to use that multiplication from the left. Then one more thing. You remember what I said about this identity here? Anything times the identity is going to be itself. So X multiplied by that identity, same thing as multiplying it by 1. So I'm going to get 1, 1, 3, and 4 times 8, negative 5, negative 6, 3, and hopefully you remember how to multiply matrices because we've got to do it again. So I think the easiest way, bring the 8 and the negative 6 up. 8, negative 6. I'm going to get 1 times 8, and I'm going to get 3 times 8 plus 1 times negative 6 and plus 4 times negative 6. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my negative 5 and my 3. So new column starts a new column. So you're going to take 1 times negative 5 and 3 times negative 5 plus 1 times 3 plus 4 times 3. Okay. Just like before, now we're just simplifying this down. So I'm going to get 8 plus 1 times negative 6 is going to be minus 6. And I'm going to get, down in the bottom left, I'm going to get 24 minus 24. Top right, I'm going to get negative 5 plus 3 and negative 15 plus 12. And my final answer is going to be 2, negative 2, 0, negative 3. And there is what x is equal to. So, just a little recap. Find that inverse of a, multiply both sides on the left by that inverse, and then it's just matrix multiplication from there. And you'll end up with another matrix, a 2 by 2. So that's all I've got for you today. We'll do some more practice in class. Hopefully you guys are still on board with this. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.